And we're going to be playing in the NBA Finals against the Sixers. Let me recap how everything went down. As you can see, we beat the Houston Rockets in the Western Conference Finals. The Rockets defeated the Lakers. I have no idea how that happened, but hey, it could happen this season. And another big one was Milwaukee losing in the first round to Detroit, 4-2, and then Boston making it all the way to the NBA Eastern Conference Finals, even losing by 4-1 series against Philly. I thought Philly was the ones to beat. With Toronto also kind of going that way. But let's go ahead and do it, man. It's game one of the NBA Finals. We are ready to break it down. Here we go. Let's go.
All-Star Weekend may be wrapped with our very own Alexis Morgan was there, who checked out some of the sights and sounds. How was it?
It was so amazing, but we're going to cover that next week's episode.
Sounds good to me. So for now, here's a sneak peek. Check it out.
Ability.
All right, time to hit the finals.
Guys, listen up. What's up, folks? Now, I'm not going to hit y'all with some big speech, all right? This is the finals. Y'all know what y'all got. Yeah. Now, I got one thing to say. These guys y'all have to face up there. They're bums. Straight bums. Okay, coach. I want y'all to go out there and show them what a pile of trash they are. Yeah. All right, win on three. 1, 2, 3, win.
Let's go, baby. We won every series in 5. So, let's go, baby. Let's go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right, let's go.
Every win. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hosting the series tonight in Los Angeles, it'll be the Clippers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've hit their stride at the best possible time, dominating their competition in these playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. These guys seem poised to win it all. And then there were 2. How many? 2. They went through the regular season, 3 rounds of the postseason. Shaq, how does it feel to these guys to be this close to their ultimate goal?
Well, I was 23 years old when I made it to my first finals, and then the gentleman on your left handed me my first broom, a.k.a. sweep. But some of these kids are going to get overwhelmed, but they got to rise to the challenge. I didn't rise to the challenge. That's why he gave me a broom.
Well, my first trip to the NBA Finals,
was the year before Shaq's, wasn't
exactly.
it? Exactly.
Yeah. I was 29. Golly. I missed those days. But no matter what, if you're a vet or a rookie, the pressure of the NBA Finals is nothing like you've ever experienced.
I agree.
And now we send you to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
You want your broom back, bro?
Yeah.
You want to get a broom? Your broom back? 95, baby.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Sixers coach Brett Brown helped build this team from ground zero. There were some lean years in Philly, but Brown helped set the values and the culture for this team. Brown said, can you teach? Can you cultivate relationships? And do you bring energy? Those 3 qualities are what I've hoped to create throughout my tenure here. Kevin, Michigan.
He has done a terrific job. Thanks, David. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then it's Simmons. And there's Richardson and Bible in at the 2 spot. And for the Clippers, they're down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. Dishes it to Leonard. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Foul right off the bat.
You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Here's Harris. Good with the fadeaway. Harris has got the opening basket of the game for the 76ers.
And the coaching staff likes seeing Harris take these shots. It really helps his confidence.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Richardson against George. Richardson the pass to Harris. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Catch and drain. Harris is a dead-eye shooter. He provides great space.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Harris passes to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Inside, Harrell put on the bucket.
They finally 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
76ers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Embiid dishes to Richardson. From outside, off the mark.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Thibault. To the inside. And that basket is going to count for attending the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint.
Beautiful. Let's go. Oh,
Embiid pulls it down.
Are you kidding
D
me?
hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy.
Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
To the paint, Leonard. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Thibault.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
10-point game? Are you kidding me?
Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Outside Williams. And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Williams hits a 2-pointer and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going to happen.
Embiid, the pass to Thibault. The shot misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles We'll go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Harold. Green comes in for Leonard. Maurice Harkless is checked in for George. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lou Williams. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Harris.
What are you going to do, Harris? What are you going to do?
Three-pointer. It's home in by Los Angeles. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good on the triple.
And Beverly has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
Outside Robinson.
Nothing good.
The 76ers again. Can't hit.
Let's go, baby. Ooh, Horford cannot get me 1 point.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Now, here is Robinson. Harkless with the steal.
Arrow, let's go. Take a big in here.
Pass to Zubats. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling up. Los Angeles on top.
They still got the lead.
Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he gravitated.
Coming from a place where, you know, baseball is what's driven to us every time. I mean, I started playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball, and, you know, just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game. And people were still telling me, they're like, nobody makes it out of here, usually out of basketball. I mean, your dad was a very rare case, and, you know, I just believed in it.
Wanted to follow in his father's.
Bench now. This is going to be a very difficult NBA Finals with a guy like Ben Simmons, who's a bigger guy. Like, what, 6'9", 6'10", guarding me. That's not going to be easy, man. They have really tall.
That's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Some changes for Philadelphia. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The feed to Leonard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Richardson and Harris filling out the wing. Embiid is out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Thibault in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And here's Harrison. Rebound by Harold. Clippers leading by 3. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also giving guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Here's Thibault. Beyond the arc, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good.
They're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, you missed it again. Let's go.
And the 76ers making a change here. Horford's checked in.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Harris. Back to Richardson. Here's Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Harris.
Come on, man.
And there's the pass to Thibault. Up line with his 4. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing.
Thanks, Kevin. Why you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, and making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far for that. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. See what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Williams. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And what they are for 3 points, so let's go.
Clippers leading by 4. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Inside, here's Leonard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Leonard hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Thibault. He's got 8. The 3. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. 9 feet out.
Oh, no!
Out of bounds will be 76ers ball. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ben Simmons, number 1. And the Clippers making a change here. Shamet's checked in.
Up by 6 is good.
Pass to Embiid. Knocked away. And stolen by Harrell. Pass to Shamet. On the wing. Count it. Good. Shamet's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. Nowhere near him. That's for sure.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 11.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
Misses in close. The 76ers trail by 5. From deep. Scott can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the basket is good. He's got 12.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Robinson. There's the dish to Scott. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the lead coverage pay. And they have assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Right side Robinson. George trying to break free. Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
You gotta know where Embiid is. I mean, when you lose sight of him, he'll kill you on the board.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Murray's checked in for George. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Landry Shamet. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Al Horford is checked in for Joel Embiid. Back to Green. And he puts in the layup off the glass. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Harris outside. Kicked away. Unhindered. Going all the way. Troops in the breakaway lane. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's not going to go for him. It's his sixth miss. He's 5 for 11. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
On that one, shouldn't be much debate there.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Murray, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Got a piece of it.
I knew it.
Simmons on the wing. 17 points in the game. And the basket by Horford.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitting.
Pass to Beverly. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. The shot comes out. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Thibault. He's got 8. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horford. It's held in by Zubac.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Over in the corner, Beverly. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
No way, bro.
Simmons with it. Passes to Harris. Here's Horford. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfish?
I'm on the bench now. I'm on the bench now. It's gonna happen here. We're back. 2:15.
He's making some changes here.
Hey, be nice.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Mike Scott. And it's Bolden in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. Getting the ball to the open teammates. I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Williams comes with a double team. Back to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
This is as high percentage of a shot as you can get for Embiid. He's a powerhouse of a player. He loves to dunk.
Clippers leading by 15. Feeds it to Leonard. The kick out to Williams. Target from three-point range. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Inside. And finished off by Horford.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game. There's
1:47 left in the game. Here's Embiid. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's near automatic from this range. Embiid, he's just an overpowering presence. He can shoulder an offense.
Kicks it to George. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's the pass to Bolden. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Scott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Get away with it here. That's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But yeah, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books exactly how they wanted to kick off this against a tremendous big win for the Clippers.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier. They not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
5 on the clock. The feed now to Harris. Here's Richardson. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, here's Leonard. Real time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 15.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And here's Richardson outside. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will return possession. And here is Burke. Pass to O'Quinn. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Philadelphia fans are like it.
No. Let's go.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Shea, great win tonight in the NBA Finals. What allowed you to jump out to this lead in this series?
This might give them some bulletin board material, but I'll say it anyways, man. We're handling the pressure better than them right now. And, you know, I knew we were hungry, and that they might try to force some things, but we played fantastic. And we played fantastic in the biggest moments.
Well, I'm sure people will be talking about what you just said in the next day or two. Congratulations, guys.
All right, David, thank you.
Sort of like an old college teammate of mine who's in the crowd tonight. But I told him to come to the locker room to talk to you and a couple of other guys tonight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll holler at him. First thing we talk to the fans, all right?
All right, man. I'll see you inside.
All right, cool.
That's right. Fans come first, baby. We holler some fans and get some signature, baby. That's right.
Love you too, bro.
This is second quarter on 98.9 The Flex.
Looks like we have ended game 1 of the NBA Finals. We've taken the lead over Philly. I never had a doubt in my mind. Of course, the only doubt was Simmons being the guy guarding me, but it's going to be all right. So, episode 55 is coming straight up. Now, just like any other time, like I said before with the playoffs, I'm not going to be playing until somebody gets to 3 wins. So, who is going to be on top with 3 wins? I'll let you guys know in episode 55. Stay tuned. Keep it epic, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!